Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be going over 3 reasons why Fortnite hasn't and probably never will die. So, Fortnite has been out since 2017. That was the Battle Royale mode, but the Save the World mode came out before that. And years later, now we're in 2024, the game still has like 1 million players across all the different modes every day. So that's kind of crazy that this game is still so popular years later. And I'm going to be going over a couple reasons why why the game hasn't died. So with that said, let's go over some. Number 1. Okay, so basically, wow, that was really weird. This first reason why I think the game will never die is because at the rate that they're going with all these collab skins, they're bringing in so many new players, it's not even funny. Let's go over some collabs that Fortnite already has in the game. Travis Scott, Batman, Spider-Man, Eminem, Goku, Ariana Grande, Kratos, Superman, Rick Sanchez, and so many more. I'm not even going over the fact that Fortnite has characters like Peter Griffin in the game. Peter Griffin. And, on top of that, Fortnite has basically every single MCU and DC skin ever. So, yeah. A lot of people play the game specifically for these skins. If you look at a lot of people's locker, they will mostly be collab skins. Cause yeah, that's just crazy, the amount of skins that there are inside of this game. It keeps on bringing more and more players. And now that Disney owns 10% of Epic Games, and Disney being one of the biggest companies like ever, there's going to be so many new skins. We already have the Incredibles in the game. What else? Think about there could be Lion King. There could be Toy Story. There could be so many skins in the game that bring so many new players. It's not even funny. Number 2. The next reason why I think this game will never die has to do with the amount of updates we get. Every couple weeks, we get a new huge update that adds new weapons, new skins, sometimes new map changes, and they can range from being pretty small to adding a whole freaking giant POI like they did in Chapter 2 Season 4 with Stark Industries. So here's what I want you to do. Look at this map from Chapter 1 Season 1. You can see a lot of OG POIs. I know it's really low quality, but you can see there's Loot Lake, there's Pleasant Park, Greasy Grove, Weeping Woods. There's all these OG POIs. Now look at this map. There's not a single POI that has stayed. And this is because the amount of updates we get. Every couple months, there's a new season. Every couple weeks, there's a new update. There's so much stuff, and it's not even the map that's changed. The weapons have changed. The battle passes has changed. The UI, everything in this game has changed in some way. Even the small things like heals have been changed to be different. So the amount of updates that this game gets, it just keeps it fresh. Seriously, we went from Loot Lake in Chapter 1 and Pleasant Park, just random POIs, random cities, and now we have freaking Doom's Castle and Mysterio in the game, or Emma Frost at the raft that you could kill for the ability to scan people every 40 seconds. It's insane. Number 3. And for the final reason that I think Fortnite will never die is because in Chapter 1, this game hit a certain popularity that was so big. There was everybody was talking. This game was on the freaking news, for God's sake. It was huge. Everybody in the world was talking about this game. And once you reach that kind of popularity in a video game, it's nearly impossible for a game to be forgotten about. Yeah, you can make the argument that some people have quit the game. That's true. But some people look at the player counts and say, "Oh, only 350,000 players playing. This game is dying." Dude, this game is not dead. This game isn't dead, and that's just a fact. If you ask me, if we are complaining about the game only, and with massive air quotes, only having 350,000 players playing, I think that this game is in a pretty good state right now. And that's mainly in Battle Royale. Zero build, there's normally another like 200,000 players. Ranked, has another maybe like 150,000 to 100,000 players. All the creative maps have to at least add up to like 100,000, 150,000. And you know, this game literally might have the same amount of players as it used to be, maybe more. It's just that since there's so many modes, it's more spread out, and that's not even including Lego and Rocket Racing and Festival, which Lego usually has like 50,000 players. Festival, I've been seeing it with a lot of players. The max I've seen it was like 15,000, and Rocket Racing has a decent amount of players playing too. So it's not that this game is dying and that it's losing players. It's just more spread out. So yeah, this game reached a certain popularity back in Chapter 1, and it's just gonna be impossible to forget that. So yeah, that is my thoughts on why this game will never die. There's probably more reasons, because this game is just so huge. It's changed so much. Like, if you looked at how the game started versus how it is now, it's not even in the same game. It's not even the same game. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because I genuinely do like Chapter 5. We're getting so much content, so much skins, so many new weapons. Like, it's not even funny. There's really no other game like this. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.